Programming in C# and ASP.NET. This is Mr. Wilson, your instructor and guide as we take a closer look at C# and ASP.NET. CS ASP 029 switch statements. Let's go to Visual Studios. Hey there, gang. We're going to talk a little bit about how I make decisions, and in that we're going to really look at a switch statement. It's one of the really handy tools for us to be able to use while we're programming, especially when we want to decide between things and we don't have one or the other choice. It's not a this or that, it's maybe multiple things. So let's just take a little bit of a look at that. I've just got just a console app open here so that we can kind of play with it a little bit. And let's come in here and let's say that in our program here, we're going to have a string that we're going to call day of the week. Okay. And then we're going to console dot write line and please enter the day of the week. Okay, we'll capitalize please, make it look a little. Please enter the day of the week. And let's just, in fact, let's just make this, instead of write line, let's just make this right. Okay, that way it'll put the cursor right at the end of our statement instead of on the next line. And then we're going to say day of the week is going to equal and console dot read line. Okay. Now, if we were to come in here and try to do this, and let's just to make this a little easier on us, let's say let's change this into a number. Enter the day of the week, and then let's say 1 Monday, comma 2 Tuesday, and then just dot 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 dot. Okay, and then finally Friday. We're not going to worry about so they can enter Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, any day of the week there, and that's really what we're looking for, which means I need to change this from a string. I'm going to change this to an int. Yeah. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to say int dot parse. There we go. Now we'll just change that into a number. Let's make that, that'll make that a little easier. So if we were to come in here and we had to make this an if statement, we would have an if, let's see, we would have an if, and then I'd have to have if day of the week equals 1, and then inside of that, then after that, else, and blah, 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 blah. And we really don't want to do that. So let's just add this. Let's say string my day. Okay. And we're going to come here. Let's delete that. And I'm going to say switch. And in my switch statement, I'm going to say day of the week is my argument, and then I'm going to come down here and see it put in a default is break. I'm going to say case, nope, just one S, case 1, and then I'm going to say my day equals Monday. And okay, then I'm going to say case 2, and my day once again equals Tuesday. Okay. And hopefully you're starting to see a pattern in this. So I've just copied my code in here. Please stop me and make sure your code matches mine. I have changed it just a little bit. I went ahead and wrote the console write line for my day inside those curly brackets, just so it will go ahead and bring that up, okay? So if you just kind of look at that and go ahead and make sure your code matches mine, and it should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead, so please stop where I was at. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say save all, and I'm going to rebuild this solution, and it says succeeded, and I'm going to run it. And so now it says, please enter the day of the week. 1 through is Monday, Tuesday, all the way through Friday. So let's put in 4 for Thursday and see what we get. Oh, and it prints Thursday. So so that worked, and we could sort it through again time after time, and the switch statement would make a difference into what we put it into. So that's a really brief, simple explanation of switch statements so that you can use them in your projects now. Let's go back to the slides. Our next video, CS ASP 030 Ticket Challenge. I look forward to seeing you there.